Okay, so my alt is going to make his usual guest appearance on this video, so that I can show you what the effects of a start combo look like. Now for the first one, I'm going to take the very sort of intuitive approach, and I'm going to build a very big block. So I'm just going to make this blue as big as I possibly can. My ult will never see what was coming. There we go, one nice big block. Now if I go to my ult and see what that did. That's the first red block that I broke. And here's the big sword. There you go, that was pretty nice. Nice big sword and did a bit of damage to my ult. Now let's have a look at how I can make that sword a lot faster. So I'm going to fire up my game again. If I see my ult act suicide before I get the chance to finish this, I apologise. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to make a column of 2 or 3 pieces, depending on how lucky I get. So it's going to start off with the usual block. Now, as soon as I can, I'm going to place a breaker of a different colour on top of that block, and a different colour again on the top of that block. Then on top of that, I'm going to place the green again. So now you can see that if I break this yellow, that's going to cause this green to fall down and the green will disappear. So what this will do is it will give me my combo. So now you can see I put a blue on top of it. Now this yellow will when this yellow disappears, the greens will fall on top of each other. And then the blue breaker will fall on top of the blue. Just stop my ult dying there. So there we go, there's my triple. Wait for the sword. There we go, that looked a lot similar to the sword we saw last time, except we've got a lot of sprinkles and we did it with a lot fewer pieces than we did in the first one. So let me just go through how to do that again. Okay, so here we go, I've got my green, so I'm going to build a vertical column of those. Now it's very important that this column is in the middle of the screen, because otherwise sprinkles can cause you all kinds of problems. I'm going to put a yellow on top of the blue. Now it doesn't matter what piece, whether this next blue is a breaker or a block, as long as it causes something to break. I'm getting very lucky with my breakers on this. You may have to be a lot more patient than I am. There we go. We've got my yellow's going to go crash down, and then the blue, and then onto the green. Let's see the effect of that. And there you go. And you can see that I did that very quickly, and I've got myself a very effective opening combo. So similar to in the first game, you just want to practice making this like second knowledge to you. So if I just show you for a third time, you can see just how quickly I can do it. And also bear in mind, I'm not a top sword fighter, I'm just a sort of legendary right now. Okay, so I've got that done. There you go, there's a nice bingo. That was actually a bit slower than I intended it to be, but there we go, there's a nice big sword, nice and quickly. So again, just for a bit of emphasis, let's try that one more time. Now notice here, again, I've got a very different pattern than what I had before. However, it is still going to cause the pieces to fall down on each other. So see here, look, the blue is going to cause the green to break, which is going to fall down here, and then the yellow is going to fall down. So Bowman, I didn't plan this out in advance, I just sort of slammed the breakers down. This I've just thought up off the top of my head after I saw the situation and I thought, oh, I've got to have something to do with this. But you need to be able to make those decisions and make it pretty seamless. No, I was on the wrong. I wondered where the combo was. Again, full screen sword. So that's it for single sword opening combo. In the next video I'll show you how to extend this into two swords and then go on to just sort of some extra tips.